March 21st, 11:34 a.m. What are we doing, Pearl? Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Engarde as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? We gotta go investigate. Get your Blue's Clues on, Pearl. Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. Oh yeah, we only get, supposedly, one investigation day this time. Yeah, Pearl's our little buddy here. We have no Maya, so she's it. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engarde's innocent. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Yeah, let's go, Pearl. Where are we going to? Have we been today? He's probably not here, I assume. Oh yeah, never mind. Ah, the lawyer dude. So, what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating, so nothing yet? I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. Okay. Let's go over it one more time. The 90s pop rock band member, yeah. He's something, alright. Can you tell me about your activities last night, please? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So, I was in my nickel samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Oh yeah, because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show, right? I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? Like to give him a low-key surfer dude voice? Yeah, I'd like to, but I can't seem to find it. I don't know why, but I can't do it. It seems like it should be the easiest thing in the world, but I can't find it at all. So he just is what he is. That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess to something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corrida was already dead at that time, huh? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I've been getting together that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green... Oh yeah, you got to meet Gumshoe. He searched me and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Alright. About the victim though. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of, That's not got anything to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. Oh yeah, you said that last time. More like suede shoes. He wanted to try and make a German Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. How do you know that? It might be cool. You know what? This is random, but, I randomly got on to... I don't know. I can't remember what streaming service it's on. But I had never watched one of the Sonic shows, not X. Is it Generations? I don't know. He had like two siblings and he had a guitar and the other one had drums and a keyboard or some shit. It was so weird. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it. I always heard it was a weird one and I wanted to try it and my god was it weird. Underground. Yeah, that one. That just reminded me of it for some reason. Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. Another Grand Prix? They have a lot of Grand Prix in this. So, why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think I'd be the other way around, you know? Alright, alright. I don't think we have any sort of anything right now. We got this, but... Actually... I think I tried it, but... Yeah, I figured. We gotta have, some kind of other information for you. 2? I guess the law office is first. I was just gonna go straight to the hotel, but we can't do that. Oh god, I just remembered old bags here. Shit. Miss playing this game with friends and just being silly with all the characters? Yeah. I could see getting a bunch of people together to just do like silly stuff in it. Yeah. That'd be kind of fun. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... I've got... pearls. Look at her cute little face. You can't say no to that. You're a granny, you know? Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on around here? Investigation? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? Yeah. It's a bad breed one is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. Yeah, nobody can deny Pearl. She's too cute. Like, you can't. This grandma, if she wasn't who she was, would have just fallen in love and just let us in. But no. You know... Oh, wait, this is us. You know, that's not entirely, I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why do all these stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? I don't know. Maybe you're bad luck. You know, maybe you should quit. Oh my god. Class Hamster, Queen Reaper, evil spells. I got none of that, ma'am. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're gonna get that a lot, Pearl. Miss Oldback, could you please speak just a tiny bit slower? A little bit? Don't boss me around, you spiky-head smarty pants. Quit shooting me. They gave you a fake gun for a reason. They don't like you very much. Tell me about the victim. You're a fan of his again? My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go butter again. Yeah, okay, sure. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always ends up kicking the bucket? I told you, you're bad luck. I'd watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. I haven't said anything at all yet. You won't let me. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Well, what one? Which one? Which one? Tell me. That irritating backwater girl with the afro and... Oh no, it's Lotta! I forgot Lotta was here too. I mean, what is the manner of speaking supposed to be, and why does she never stop? Wait, why does she never stop? Excuse me? You want to talk? Honestly, women these days... Okay, here she goes again. Girls, you thirsty? You want to get out of here? She won't notice. A little. Alright, I'll go get you some juice or something. Here, just stay and listen to the old lady, alright? Just nod and say, Thank you very much. Hey, you paying attention, youngins, today? So, I'm guessing this old bag heard everything from Lotta. Hopefully Lotta doesn't get on the stand again and lie. Again. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about that murder. I see. Do you know anything at all? But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. What one? The most important moment? You don't mean? Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to the elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Come on, tell me. What did you see, huh? Oh, we got locks already? Alright. Oh, 4 of them. What the heck, ma'am? The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray onto another tangent. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Okay. I'll try and find one. Maybe Gumshoe has one. Let's go to the hall. Anybody here today? Mr. Wolverine guy? I can't... Powers? Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Nothing new here, I'm assuming. A grand set of doors over there. The doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. Yeah, I know, we could have. I guess let's go out into the hallway. There she is. Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lana. Hey, Mr. Compfeller. The thief showed his face. Are you talking about me? What? Huh? I didn't steal anything, Lana. What are you on about? Arrest him. Put him on trial. Find him guilty. Give him a death penalty. Lana? What's wrong? Are you feeling alright? You know me, right? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! My camera! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera, huh? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? Okay, but that doesn't mean I stole it, Lotta. And looky here you are. Yeah, here I am, doing my job. Like I'm supposed to, Lotta. Faced with a lot of trouble. I just processed that. Huh? So, why do you think I stole your camera? You lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's like 1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for 700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store, about 5 hours I reckon. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? last night after the murder happened. Yeah, what happened to you last night? Like, where did you go? You came this way, and then we didn't see you again. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with your expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. I feel like in the text of this one, they've like ramped up her accent for some reason. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Well, it's evidence, so I guess so. It was stolen around the time of the murder. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Engarde was arrested. Really? So if anybody went into Mr. Corrida's room, you would have seen them. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hawk goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. A big scoop. I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Like, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. Wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Okay, what was the big scoop? Because it can't have been what he was gonna confess to, right? Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what a real journalist do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Uh-oh. Two? Okay. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We can stop, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here's happy. Miss Lotta and your eye rule smile. Okay, where do we go from here? We've kind of examined most of everything, but... yeah, that's exactly the same. I didn't touch him, wasn't me, I tell you. I'll give you my word. Why do I get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them? Because she probably did. There's a piece of paper taped to the door, Juan Corrida's room. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. I thought something had gone on that night. But I didn't ever think it was murder. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I was a nice enough gal to lend a helping hand. You did take some. Secretly, of course. I have the feeling one of these days I'm gonna end up defending her in court. Oh man, that'd be kind of funny. Bathroom? Toilets in each room of this hotel, since all sorts of events are held here. Yeah, we know this. Alright, this is Madame Engarde's room. So Mr. Engarde was here during his break, right? That's what he claims. The crime scene. If he'd wanted to get to Mr. Corrida's room, he'd have had to pass through this hallway. To Mr. Engarde from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Oh yeah, we read this already. Alright, can we present you? Maybe Old Bag might know something about that. I doubt it, but let's present a couple of things. Hey, what's that? A press conference ticket? How come I ain't got one of them? Please don't direct your anger at me. I'm not in charge of that. My entire nation wasn't I invited to it. How come someone on the bottom of the popularity chart like you got the info? Gee, thanks, Loda. I think I'm plenty popular. But not me. Info like that is worth nothing to you. Am I right or what? Is that the kind of person she thinks I am? Are you gonna stand there and take that, Mr. Nick? I guess so. It's Loda. I don't really want to get on her bad side. Do you know anything? I told you how many times now I'm a journalist. I got so much info running laps in my head. I forget things here and there. Please don't get so worked up over this. I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this guy's motto on learning youngsters. Okay, lad. You kinda already told us about this, but... and I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieving rascal? Hey, I did not do it. Don't look at me. When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet. Damn, alright, Lotta, you got a gun? Can I borrow it? I might need it. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. Alright, let's go. Oh, we can go into this room now. Okay. Engarde's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt Engarde's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Who are you? Oh, hello. You're new. This guy's, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You're Mr. Engarde's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engarde's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop on your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Hey, do you want a job? 'Cause, yeah, that's exactly it. Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. Just tell her she's right. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Okay, yeah. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Alright, ma'am. What do you know the night of the murder? Hold on. 1 second. Profiles. Oh, I don't have your profile. Never mind, I'll wait. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yeah, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Ooh, what kind of card is that? It's a shell card. Interesting. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engarde. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. Well, I'm gonna look around after I ask you things. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. How did you know about it, but Mr. Engarde didn't? When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engarde. Okay, but he did not know about it. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida. Okay, you did? Was he alive? And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So, who are you to Mr. Engarde, please? So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engarde and I are related, are you? Yeah, I kinda am. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Wow. Okay, why'd she have to go and say something like that? Rude, ma'am. Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. Okay, I will, Pearl. Thank you. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? Okay. Sounds good, Pearl, thanks. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Engarde's manager. His manager, huh? Okay, so you were the one running around like crazy. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one? No, he did not. Oh, he didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you were quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. I'm tough. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Yeah. Don't talk shit about Mystic Maya. Let's examine the room a little bit. Maybe we'll get some more info from her in a minute. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. They do. Okay, nothing from that, I guess. Samurai sword. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. We can't steal it, Phoenix, even if it is for Maya. It's probably Mr. Engarde's suitcase. For someone who was only gonna be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Yes, they are. They're crazy. Not so crazy, most of them, I guess, but... There's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Are we not gonna... Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two, that is. I'm sure they're Mr. Engarde and Miss Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone steak. What's with Global Studio and T-Bone Steak? They really do like them. So we've got Tiny Bone over here. He was saying this one looks different. And I mean, there is a big... like a tiny bone, a big bone, and some green. Nothing else, I don't think. Okay. Ma'am? Nothing? Okay. Do you know anything about a camera? Have you seen it? I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me. This is the first time I've been shut down this badly. How about this? And also the walkie-talkie in a minute. You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. But Mr. Engarde said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see. I wonder about that. Yeah, me too. That struck me as odd. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. And to just run around like that and not have told Matt Engarde something at some point so he knew what was going on, but okay. Sure. I'd like to ask you about this. You know nothing? Yeah. Trifling matters, I get it, I get it. I'll go ask someone else. Wait, what is this that we got? A glossy photo Maya pushed on to me? Uh-huh. You know what? I doubt you'll have anything to say. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Let's go back into the hallway. Didn't get anything for her. So, let's go to here. Oh. We got text. We stopping? Hey, there you are. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. I didn't see you the first time I came through here. So, the Nickel Samurai? Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers: Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y and Neo Old Tokyo. Ah, I see. Wait, what? I love what? I love why. This girl Psyche works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Reverse harem? Anyway, Saya is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Sounds kinda cool. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I wanna know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Which one does she choose? For Sunday at 8 a.m. You're just gonna have to wait, Pearls. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. Man, I can't believe she's really considering it. I mean, she's around Maya all the time. What do you expect? So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The German ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. Uh-huh. He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar. And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Huh, that's too bad for him. Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. I bet I know somebody who's gonna like it too. No? Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I wanna know! Jammin, the Jammin Ninja! Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. you're gonna have to choose. Which show should I watch? Flip a coin, Pearl. I'm sure they're both good. I can't believe she's considering that one. You know what? Out of the two, the Nickel Samurai would be my pick. Do you know anything about a camera? I assume I might get something from Old Bag from this, but I don't know. Sorry. Thanks for taking the time to take it out and show it to me. But I'm really sorry, I don't know a thing about it. I've already presented you with the walkie-talkie, I'm pretty sure. So, let's go back. Oh, no, wrong way. Sorry. Don't mean to bother you. We are going out to the hotel lobby. I want to ask you about this. I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. She's clamming up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements? No thanks. No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? No, I don't like her either, though. I know. Do you know anything about the walkie-talkie? Nothing? Okay. I don't want your measurements. You're built like a popsicle stick, I'm sure. How about this? Nothing? Really? Okay. Your security, I thought you'd know something about one of these. Alright, then let's see. Let's see what we might need for your Psyche locks then. It's either you or Lotta. It is Lotta, right? Yeah, Lotta first. You've got a lot, so you may be last on my list. I'll be honest with you for now. Then please tell us what you saw. But what a waste. May I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you young'uns' expense. I am a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. We don't have it yet. Okay. She was a fan of Corrida. So we probably need to get something from him. Can I present you with any profiles? Okay. We have her profile now. I think we've heard this already. Really? It started out small. First it was singing contest, then swimming competition. Then it was bowling tournaments, then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties. Swan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it all, so I began to worry. Too bad Juan's story ended so soon. Okay. Let's see if you have anything to say about him. I don't really care for them heroes or whatnot. Oh, I see. And shows they got for kids, those adventurers are just plain old boring. Now adults, we get more caught up in messy, sticky, real situations. Even me. Oh. Sounds like these types are getting what I'm going with this. But wait. Don't go around getting her mixed up and things like that. She's already, like, I don't know, into the love stories and stuff, Lana. We can go to... Oh, wait, we can go... How did I miss this? Holy cow! So many teddy bears. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida? The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you. Gumshoe, hey! So, what happened? The kidnapper? Has he contacted you again? No, not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Engarde's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be okay. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Aw, thank you, Gumshoe. Thanks for putting your neck on the line for Maya. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you! Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map! That's great, Pearl. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Alright, we got it now. Let's look at it. Alright, exactly what I thought it was gonna look like, pretty much. Corrida's room kind of goes off a long way. It seems like he's got a bigger room than Engarde. Okay. Let's talk to you for a minute. What's the cause of death? Do you know what the cause of death was? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but... one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should, huh? Yeah, here's a picture. Ooh. A knife, huh? I need to go back and look at those plates again. Did they both have their knives? Let's see. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death, huh? They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Engarde's prints, pal. Okay, but... I need to go look at those plates, but if there's one missing... the blonde lady could have taken it. That's bad, real bad. Crime photo added to the court record. So, what was the reason? Why was Mr. Engarde arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Oh, shit. Even more teddy bears, what? Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. Engarde said something about a button. Did he? Something like, one of the Jammin' Ninja's button got caught in his Hakama. And that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. Yeah, and who was the witness? Hold on. That lady, Miss Oldbag, of course. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around where the victim was that's a little off. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal. I'm just giving you hints here. Alright, let's try and figure it out, Mr. Nick. Okay, don't be mad at me, I'm looking, okay? I'm trying my best. Big bear? Oh, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Wow. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. He's back. It's hard to bear with all these problems, growl. He's still with us in our brains, forever. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me. It wasn't that bad. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Oh, it's just... okay, all bears. It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's this clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. You all-stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida? Yeah, I guess so. It's so messy here. Charles really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please? Okay, that over there, that's a watch. You wear it on your wrist and it tells you the time. You know what a watch is? Sorry. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. I didn't mean to insinuate you were dumb, Pearls, I promise. Okay, time to slide. Slide with me, Pearl, let's go. No clues here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that anyway. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. Huh. Radio? I saw the plate, but... what's all this over here? Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant. What are these bits of glass from? A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? No? Why would he? Didn't... I can't remember if we mentioned him having it on. But Mystic Maya... she said the bright red guitar was Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? This is water, isn't it? Okay. Because there's like this up here. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Yeah, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. Yeah, me either. It's gotta be like tomato and other kinds of fruit juice for me to drink it, pearls. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? I don't know, but I caught that too, Pearly. So they knocked everything over. The flower vase spilled on the top of the guitar case, which means it was closed when the struggle happened and somebody opened it. So wherever that guitar is gonna be important. Let's see. It looks like Mr. Corrida had dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. He had a lot of food at the award show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. A meager meal? T-bone steak is a meager meal? What? It looks like T-bone steak and some peas and stuff? How is that meager? Excuse me? Seems like a good meal to me, but I don't know. Is that it? I think so. Alright, let's slide back over. I think we've examined everything here too. Okay. Now, I think we present you with this. Or will you not care? So, about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed it too, Detective Gumshoe. No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. She whipped me for not noticing, and yeah, that's the story. Yeah, girls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Uh-oh. Is she calling me? Does she have my number? What? What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? Oh, it's the walkie-talkie. Oh, never mind, it's not. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. I'm out of here! Fend for yourself, Gumshoe, goodbye! Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Aw, shit. He wasn't quick enough. Hi. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So, you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. I was gonna say no, but you know what? Yeah, if it helps out Gumshoe, yeah, I stole it. He didn't do anything. He tried his very best to not give me that information, but I got it out of him. That's very dishonorable of you. Oh. Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy Scruffy make trench coat. Excuse me, don't insult him. He's not Scruffy. Ah! I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. No, stop! Pearl is here, stop it! Huh. Do I need to call an ambulance? No? Oh. I feel better knowing that at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared, he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. Yeah, that happens. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. We'll see about that. I think you're gonna fail again. You're just gonna have to get used to it. I'm here and you're just gonna fail. Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you? What? Huh. Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. How? What did she throw at me now? Oh? Hello, hold on. To my dearest Wendy? That's a Jean? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see ya. I'll do my best. I'll be a ninja. What did we get? Is that in the... It's not. Oh wait, it's on the table. What the heck is this? Mr. Nick? What's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper's got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it says autograph. Oh, hell yeah! Wendy, we're coming! I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. I mean, it's cursive, but it's a really weird cursive. Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here? This sloppy, unreadable writing? It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Huh? Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. I have too. I know exactly where to take this. Do people still learn cursive handwriting? Because I learned it for like a minute in, I don't know, the 4th grade or something like that. And then it's their signature move. It is their signature move. Let's see, the hall, and then back out. Not you, we're going to Wendy. Okay, let's present you with this. And then, we've got an autograph for you. I don't know how Von Karma had it, but it's addressed to you. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Alright, then tell us what you saw, maybe? No, that's a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at Youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all. Yeah, we know, you're not a good person. Alright, I'll give you what you want. I got it right here. Here you go. Ah, that's Juan's autograph. Yeah, it is. And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? Yeah, it's you. I got it from him a week ago. I don't know how Von Karma had it. My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Unless there's another Wendy around. Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't just let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? Yes, please. Oh, 2, 3. Wow, she must really want this autograph. She's just giving away all the secrets. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. Oh, for my dearest Juan. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna have to get like 3 different other things for that and talk to her a whole lot. Thank you. So, what'd you witness? I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. Who? You're kidding. Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And? Did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it, maybe more. Gift certificate? What are those? I've been recruited again for that part in the trial, you know? The trial tomorrow. Oh, God. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Engarde hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I do. I know it. That yellow-bellied chicken. Yellow-bellied chicken. I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did. Are you lying? What did Mr. Engarde ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Engarde do to make you so... You don't know? Man, is my... Hold on, 1 second. I just realized it's been an hour and my little hydration guy has not gone off. Again, what happened? It didn't work last time either. But I can test it and it works. Well, at least I remembered to hydrate myself. Thank you anyway, Skellymans. You're on break. I might just have to reset it up at some point. I don't know. Anyway. That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick? Well, yeah, what is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, alright? Juan led astray by the wiles of that vile Pinterest. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean? I'll tell you when you're older. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? You don't need to know. So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about? Oh. Adrian Andrews, of course, who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. Huh? His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose faith. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation to the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know? Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. Always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And do you have proof that Mr. Engarde did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid. Tabloids aren't always true. Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Why are you laughing? Where'd you get that information from, huh? Do we have anything else? A map? Whoa. I don't know if you'd have anything to say about this, but... No, nothing to say? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Oh yeah? Oh wait, no. I already did all that. What about this? Nothing? Okay. I just thought you'd like to see it, since you're a fan and all, but never mind. Right. No sign it's been drank. Nothing to say about her either? Okay, never mind. Maybe we'll go present Adrian, or Adrian, is it Adrian or Adriana? I can't remember. Present Adrian with this guy's profile. We still gotta get, Lotta talking. Let's see, what do we need for your first... Take that! Lock. You got 2 of them. What's your big scoop, Lotta? Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? It's for my scoop. What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal. Nah. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between... Oh, we have this! Okay. An unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person. Take that! I didn't think we had her locks at all yet. This woman... She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Engarde's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Uh-huh. You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, you gotta have that. That's what it... What... That... Huh? News sauce? You mean news source? That's it! So, show me something that shows that Juan guy had something with Miss Andrews. I don't think I have that yet, Lotta. Filled with tomato juice, no sign it's been drank. Okay. I gotta go back, Lotta, I'm sorry. I'll come back and crack this lock later. I think I have to go talk to... this lady. First of all, I want to present you with this. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. What do you mean? You know something. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She has to, based off of that. Like, how could you not? She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. Okay, let's... hold on. Aha, motive for murder first. Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Corrida was murdered. Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, trying to get paid, ma'am. Do you have any ideas? Oh shit, more luck. Oh. 4 locks again. Okay. Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a Psyche lock, Mr. Nick? Yes, it sure is. It's 4 of them, Pearls. Can you believe it? Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Everybody's a big fat liar. What about this? I'd like to ask you about this. Nothing, I didn't think so, but... I doubt you'll have anything with any of these, but... I'm gonna present them anyway for now. I'd like to ask you about this one. Nothing trifling. Is this trifling too? Okay, it's trifling. Any other... Ooh. What about Will? Oh yeah. I do need to go talk to Will. I want to present to you this first before I go. I asked to become Mr. Engarde's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Engarde does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing what he's told. He's always saying, my manager. Right, Mr. Nick? What was that dot? Here's a question. How do you feel about her, though? Okay, nothing to say about Miss Oldbag. I don't blame you. Alright, let's go back to Will, because you're right, I haven't talked to him in a minute. Let's see, anything? No. Okay. Don't think you'll have anything to say about these. Okay. Profile. Let's ask you about her. Oh, hey. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. Huh. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. Interesting. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. Please do. He's so happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. Oh no. We're gonna be chomped again. Somebody's gonna get sneezed on. One sec. Okay. So, the gossip on Adrian then. We're Would you mind telling me about the gossip? Spill the tea, sir. Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldback would read. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA... Adrian Andrews. Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? Oh, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy. Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Did he just call her garbage? What? I didn't think you were the type, Mr. Powers. Magazine clipping added to the court record. Got it! Thank you, Money Money. Okay, so let's look at this. This should be, I'm assuming, a superstar and an ultra-hot mega-secret love scandal. Reliable sources say that Juan Corrida has been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Okay, so is this enough proof to give to Lotta? Or should I take it to... Should I take it to the manager lady first? I think it's Lotta. Like how Will calls him Mr. Wright, even though they're kind of the same age. Are they really? Hold on. Hold on. What? Oh. I was hitting P for profiles. That's not the button. Oh yeah, he is just 24. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, oh yeah. Let's present you the Magatama. I think I've got your evidence now. Hopefully, you'll give me something else. The big scoop. I know about it, Lana. You were on to Mr. Corrida and Miss AA. You figured out who the AA person was. Okay, here we go. Profiles. It's gonna be her. Miss Adrian Andrews. I know about it. And I've now got the evidence. I am pretty good at this guessing thing. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Yeah, you gotta have that news source. Yeah, the news source, Phoenix. The news source. Show me the news, the thing that show, yeah, I can't speak. Show me something that shows that Juan guy had something to do with Miss Andrew. I got it now. Magazine clipping article from Gossip Land.
Take that!
This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. German Midnight Rendezvous. What is going on? I hear... I just hear, like, oh my god in the other room. I think they're playing something crazy. I don't know what it is. Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engarde's manager, Adriana Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corrida's door last night. Why? Are you Waluigi right now? You're doing a lot of why. Why? Ooh, okay, tell me. You were looking into Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines, so... it's no longer breaking news. What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? Ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So, that's what I was doing. Getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Well, Lana, nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know, so let me get this straight. You went ahead and wrote this whole story, just like spicy fan fiction about these two real people, and you were just hoping to get pictures of them? But I think, you know what, Lana? I think you could get sued for that. The paper I wrote it on, my note to myself is gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my... oh my god, it was inside the case of my camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story, didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. We'll find your camera, hopefully. It's enough to make a gal go bonker, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? Can you just, like, remember the story you came up with? Write it down again? I've got no idea. Why, though? The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Alright. Updated thing with the note. Okay. Tabloid or article about the victim was in the case. We've got this now. Do we have enough to start breaking? Adrian's locks or not? Let's see. What do we need for your locks?
Take that!
Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your actions? Don't think I have it? Okay, I'll have to go look somewhere. Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida. You were not that close, huh? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. Yeah, well, I definitely don't have anything for that. Alright then. So, we go back, we talk to Wendy, we present her with this, and maybe we'll get more information. Because I think Wendy is the one most likely. Although, hold on. I know we just talked about this, but I want to see what you have to say. You know anything? No? Okay. I was just making sure you didn't have any other thoughts on the article. My bad. Okay, to the hall. You gave it to us, so probably not you. Miss Oldbag, how do you feel about this article? Wait, what? Okay. I don't want to know your measurements. Okay, so if not that, I thought I presented you her already, but I'll do it again. Nothing. Okay. Trying to think. About this. She would know nothing about this. I've already given you this, but this did update. Nothing? Okay. I thought for sure she'd have something to say about that article, because she was such a big fan of Corrida's, and she was talking shit about Adrian, so... What else did we get that was new? We got this. Did a character remind me to go somewhere? If they did, I do not remember. Oh. I just pulled that up, the criminal affairs department. Gumshoe did say if we needed anything to meet him there. Let's see. Can we get anything from you, mister? Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? He's trying to be on the down low so he doesn't get demoted again. Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. What's this airtight evidence, Gumshoe? Give us the details. What do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's 2 big pieces. 2? And both of them are in this photo. The same photo we have? The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. Okay. This one. Got it. But we know Matt Engarde said something about it getting caught and loosened on something of his. What's the second one? That's the button you found during your body search of Mr. Engarde. Yup. I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is? The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask, but little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt Engarde's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. What about the testimony? Is it Lotta who's lied a million times on the stand? Is it Oldbag who's lied a million times on the stand? Which is it? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10, and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Engarde coming out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way! Okay. This got updated, let's ask. If I'm caught leaking info to you in here in the precinct, my neck's gonna be in a ringer, pal. Your neck? No! I mean my neck is a joke. But, yeah, ask me about things that have to do with the case only, alright, pal? Okay. How about this? We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Miss Corrida? Why? Or Mr. Corrida? Why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Suicide? Wow, okay. Her name was Celeste Pax. Celeste Pax. And she was Juan Corrida's manager. Okay, people are saying he didn't have a manager and that the other company didn't really do managers. Interesting. The victim's manager, huh? But that's not all, pal. Miss Pax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Mr. Corrida's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Interesting. So, in my head right now, it's the blonde lady that killed him. So, potentially revenge for something to do with this manager? I don't know. This manager's suicide, I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Could not be the blonde lady, who knows? You wanna know more about her, pal? Yes, please! She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Oh, maybe it's just... Oh! No! Excuse me, I was doing my job. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. Hi. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. Hey, you wanna come work for me? You can be my Maya. She's not here right now. That's... Well, wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll... Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Edgeworth. Who else? Unless it's some random person I don't know. Who? Yeah! He came back just in time! The king of prosecutors, here to save his buddy. Nice! Edgeworth! It's been a long time, right? This person... This is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with him? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. Oh, damn, smug face. You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed, to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisco. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. Damn! Edgeworth came back to drag her. You? You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you, never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you in court tomorrow. In court. I just said that. Backwards. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Uh-huh. Still the same wild mare she always was. So, how you doing? Tomorrow's trial first. I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Aw, come on! Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. I truly don't really know why we hate him right this second. Like, I kinda get it, but I don't know, he's not that bad. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? Proof of Von Karma blood. A lot of things might have happened, however, Manfred Von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you'd lost your perfect win record? To think, your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It had been better for everyone if you had never come back from the dead, Edgeworth. Blue Badger plushie! He is there! I didn't notice that. I see, then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? You know what? I would steal that for Maya if we weren't in a police station. I feel like she'd love it. Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I've yet to learn. Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Alright, let's see if we can present you with anything interesting. Hey, did you know Wendy Oldbag's in this case? We are looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. Why don't you just tell me to me straight and say you don't have any info? Alright, how about her? Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. Yeah, I know. 4 whole lockboxes? What the fuck? A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. Yeah? While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it? Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? And what's so refreshing about a spring breeze? It's nice and cool and, like, crispy? Sounds like the pollen is... Oh, yeah, the pollen. I get it, actually, now. Yeah. The pollen's not treating him well this year. How about Mr. Corrida? There's an interesting rumor about this man. Yeah, I keep hearing it everywhere. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Okay. Probably nothing to do with Will Powers. Oops. Oh. Okay. Let's see. What would you be interested in? I kind of just want to present you with everything in case. No interest in that either? Okay. What about the murder scene? No? Okay. Ooh, how about this? Do you know Maya's missing? No? Okay. I didn't know if we'd tell him that, hey, Maya's missing. No, guess not. What about the press conference? Nothing? Alright, last thing, I promise. Nothing, okay. I've tried... Why do we even have this? Possibly something to do with the Nickel Samurai's costume at some point, but... Trying to think... What? One second. Okay, nothing about you. What about Lotta? Is she gonna be on stand today? Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you know about Celeste Impact? This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. Ooh. It went missing. No one could find it. Okay, then how do you know it was a suicide? A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Let's see what you... Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you'd say something funny or interesting about it. Okay, so let's go back and ask a few people about Miss Impacts, I think. Actually, hold on. Anybody? Oh, shoot. I want to go to the, Detention Center real quick, see if he's here. He is, okay. Did I present the report? Wait, the newspaper clipping? This one? I thought I did. I could have missed it though. Hold on, I'll go back and check. I thought I had, but I might not have. Yeah, he said no interest. I'm gonna present this guy with the report. And a couple of the profiles. Oh. If you're talking about her thing with Juan, I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. Maybe he has more to say? Oh, maybe I just didn't... Okay, hold on. I'll go back and talk to him in a minute. Thank you, by the way. And that is... That's it. Okay. So I only really want to ask him about her and her, I think. That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah, I sure did. What do you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me. Ah, you're such a mama's boy. What, do you know about Celeste? Oh. What do you know? What's wrong? How much do you know? What do you mean by how much? Just tell me things. Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you'll keep yourself out of my personal life. I will not. No, I would never. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. With who? That guy? He's waiting forever, it's fine. He's patient. You're in detention. Who in the world are you gonna eat with? The security guard? Same brain, Phoenix, same brain. Mr. Nick? This Celeste Impacts lady. Somehow, I get the feeling she's a very important person in all this. Okay. We're good now. We can go back. Oh, he does have more to say. Okay. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. A suicide note. But how do you know Miss Impacts had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger. Okay. Which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? Why would they hide it? If somebody killed her and wanted it to be a suicide, they'd have no reason to. I don't know. The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body. Which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note. But why? It could have to do with either the affair being real and him not wanting that to get out, or something completely different that was incriminating to him. As long as her note is missing, any speculation behind this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is a suicide report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's it? Okay. Deceased Celeste impacts found by Juan Corrida. Was her suicide note hidden? Alright, alright. Let's go back to the hotel. The hall. I can't remember. Oops. I can't remember what Adrian needed for her first lockbox. Oh. Is she not here? Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here. Well, that's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her. And she has that Psyche lock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Alright, where do we go from here then? We're at missing suicide note here. Do we need to know anything else? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you said something about the report. Got it. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2. 2 parts? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the... You let me go all the way to the detention center, to the hotel, back to the detention center, and back to here before you could just hand me this? You could have just given it to me. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. Ah. The attempted name is Adrian Andrews. So we've got a suicide and an attempt. Interesting. Okay. Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature? That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Where'd the second part go? An intelligent woman who seems to have it all together. Okay. I guess we got it, even though it doesn't say it got updated or anything. That's kind of strange that we didn't get any evidence of that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go back and see if we can't catch her in the room this time. Wait, I missed his talk? Hold on. How did I miss his talk? I looked. Did I really miss it? Oh no. Okay, hotel lobby. Did I really? Oh, it's at the top, that's why. I always look at the bottom for them because they normally come at the bottom. Thank you, I completely missed that. And what's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? I looked twice and did not see that. Adrian Andrews attempted suicide. It was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. She lost her will. But why would she... Doo-doo-doo. Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that... Is this what they call following someone to the grave? After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Okay. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. So is that person now Matt Engarde? Or... And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impacts suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. There we go. Attempted suicide report added to the court record. Okay. Just in case I need to present you this too, I'm gonna. Appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. Miss Andrews. To think that behind that unwavering, brave front, she's been hiding this weakness and fear. Alright, let's go. Now I'm ready, thank you. I would have completely missed going back for that. Okay, excuse me, Lotta. I'm on my way. Gatewater Hotel, Engarde's hotel room. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. Hey! It looks like she's talking with someone. That... Uh-oh. Francisca Von Karma, huh? Miss Von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... kinda gotta be here. You got some nerve following me around. I'm not following you around! I'm not. It's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following. We just, you know, we showed up here after you. Girls. You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy, don't make me laugh. You are, though. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. Yeah, I know about it. What is it? It looks like a Dragon Ball Z tracker. What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. Oh, damn. Okay, Pearl, make a note. We gotta tell Detective Gumshoe to get a new coat. So that noise we heard was this receiver. How has he not noticed? He just hears that noise out of nowhere and books it. I feel really sorry for Detective Gumshoe now. I thought she'd given him a pager or something. No, she just planted a tracker on him. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews? Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood. Alright. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Alright, Andrews. I think we just need to get straight into the Psyche logs here. I don't think you're gonna give me anything if I just try and question you about stuff. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed, ma'am. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your action? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida. Okay, you weren't that close, huh? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. Not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. Okay. So. We need... not to present that. This one.
Take that!
Oh shit, the music didn't stop. I'm very bad at connecting with people. They're so depressing for the most part. But I especially dislike feeble-minded individuals. Oh shit. Okay, wrong order of things. So I guess she's saying I'm both depressing and stupid? Thanks. But I'm certain you were very close with the victim. Say that all you like, but you still don't have any proof. Okay, so we're going for... We are going for the article then? We're saying, you're close with the victim, or we thought you were close with the victim, so maybe, yeah. I didn't think we were going that way, but okay. You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. You even had half your wits about you. You wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into the story. Huh. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on our good side. In any case, I despise... Oh, shit. I see. However... What if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake? Here we go. For Miss Celeste? Celeste Impacts, your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So, I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida so you could find out more about her suicide. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. But, Miss Andrews, throwing out insults already, are you? There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Okay, so this has to be... this one.
Take that!
Oh shit. No? Get a hold of yourself. Huh? If you want advice on doing yourself in, I suggest asking someone like the police. Oh, okay. Which translates to, go take a long walk off a short pier. There's no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Oh. Was her suicide note hidden? Is that what we're going for? Is the suicide note was hidden? My bad. I thought... you know, I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved because you kinda attempted shortly afterwards, but... okay. This does make sense.
Take that!
Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? No. It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida. Juan? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida. There we go. I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was ever found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you'd like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. Shock from Celeste Impact's suicide.
Take that!
Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with the what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corrida of hiding her Miss Impact's note? You heard about it, and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was... why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Corrida dead. Me? Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. even committing murder. Murder? There we go. Nice. Got ya. Give me the juice. All full up on juice. Oh. It's true. I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews? This one thing. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine, and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? No. Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Swan Corrida. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So, you got close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, correct? Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't, and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so... I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide note. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews? If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Yeah, alright, yeah, I'll keep it a secret, okay? Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. Okay, can I look at it? It's got a shell on it. What is it? It looks like a seashell. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. We're not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Engarde in your capable hands. Oh, we're capable now, huh? Still can't get that knife from the plate. I want it. I see it not there. I want it. But I can't have it. Okay. Away. Oh, yes? What do you want? More juice? Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. Oh no, really? What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? I hope so. Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and she's been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Come on, let's go back to the office for a little while. You're tired, right? Take a nap? Oh, no! I'm okay, really. I'm fine, I really am. You don't look fine to me. I see the little bags under your eyes. Alright. Anything new? No? Okay, just making sure. See you later. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. So, hold on. We know that she was Matt Engarde's manager for a while, and she was this girl's mentor, and that she suddenly, I believe it said suddenly got switched over to Corrida. And this whole thing with her and Corrida, Adrian and Corrida, was a big deal. It's some big scandal, right? So, and Matt Engarde was saying something about his personal life. It was the first time he got really pretty serious. So it could be that Impacts and Matt Engarde had a thing, maybe? But then why would Corrida hide the note? I'm not sure. Alright, that's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Uh-oh. Where are we beeping for? Did she bug us too? Hello? Mr. Nick, oh yeah, the transceiver. Different kind of beeping, never mind. Hello? Hello? Wright and Cola offices, Phoenix Wright here. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Oh, yeah. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I've not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Which is why, I suppose, she's absolutely famished. Bring her some Wendy's. She loves burgers. What? So, I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya. Let me hear her first. Very well. Ask Maya, is that you? Sis? Ask my sis? Oh. Hey, Pearl? You got a job to do, my ma'am. Ask your sis? What would she know, though, Maya? What would she know, Maya? Maya? Damn it, he got me off. Mystic Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? Sis. What does she mean by that? She has one sister. Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Hey, there you, put on a jacket or something, huh? Mia, hi! I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want about her. How's Maya? She's safe, for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. Do you have a description? Stop looking, it's Pearl! It's off-putting. I'm glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. Okay, so you haven't seen the killer, got it. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. It is, it's incredibly smart, actually. The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Oh no. Mine is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? Oh, here we go. Date, time, location, who knows? I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. Oh, apple pie now, huh? I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me, so I'm not gonna die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Oh, okay, hold on. We got a Maya examination. Drat, it's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Oh, like that one on the floor right there, very obviously. Oh, hey. Same card. Huh. Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Huh? That's it! This shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Oh, I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. We're worried. He's gonna find you, isn't he? No! To be continued?